You'll discuss it with your fellow diners. Bottle of wine? Red. Bottle of red. All right, bottle of red. Waiter comes over. Can I give you the wine list? He might as well say, would you like the book of gibberish? Yes, I would. Ignore all wording, focus entirely on prices. I think this one. You have no idea what you're doing. You just pick one at random. You don't even have the confidence to say it. I want this one. A fine choice. The waiter himself, he knows nothing about wine. I have no idea if it's a fine choice or not. Then they come over and they show you the bottle. This is an important part of the process. You have to stop your conversation to stare at a bottle. Because it's all part of the bullshit production. They all have roles within it. Stare at bottle bit. It's the only part of the meal they feel the need to show you the source of where it's coming from. You don't order a hamburger and they come up with a Polaroid of a cow. Is this a cow? Is this the kind of thing you want? Yes, it is. Kill it and put it in a bun and then bring it back to them. Then they'll open the wine in front of you. Who wants to try the wine? This is the horrific moment. Who wants to take the lead role in the bullshit production? Nobody wants to do it. I don't want you to do it. Not me. Somebody normally gives you up. You do it. Okay, I will take the lead part. You pour a little bit in, step back, wait for your verdict. You have no idea what you're doing. Everyone's staring at you. Some people panic at this moment and just stick their face in it. I don't know why you need to smell wine before drinking it. You don't listen to a CD and rub it to your ear before... Yes. That is wine. Everyone should have some. It looks like Ribena, but I confirm it tastes winey, like other wines I've had in the past. I always thought you were tasting it to see if you liked it. I thought it was like a taste test, but apparently it's tasting it to see if it's corked, which means it's off. It's basically, they're asking you to determine whether it's off or not, and if it's off, they'll give you another bottle. I'm paying for this. Why don't you ascertain whether it's off or not, and not give it to me if it's off? It's not like you order coffee, and they come up with the milk, going, it smells funny. Will you try it? But you go along with it because you're in a restaurant and you think it's the done thing to do. There's a lot you go along with in restaurants. A lot of nonsense. Bread and water. Like some bread for the table, some water for the table. The table's having a better night than I am at this stage. If you get this in an orphanage, bring me actual food, please. But you go along with it because you're in a restaurant. You order your main course with like any side orders. Why would I want satellites of food surrounding the food? Give me food on a plate and I'll put it in my face. Is it supposed to make you feel like you're eating less? Yes, I'd like some mashed potato behind me. Put them behind me. Some carrots in a drawer underneath the table. Peter spinach in the loo behind the cistern. No one will know. Be careful, plate's very hot. What a complete nonsense that is. What you should say is, well then, get me one that isn't. I don't want to burn myself. I just want lasagna, not Jeopardy. Can I, would you mind? But you just take it. Okay, I'll be careful not to burn myself when I'm eating. My wife will either warn me about it. Be careful, it's a hot plate, so just get the food in your face without touching it. Just where would you draw the line? Be careful, there are razor blades in the lasagna. Okay. I'll be careful with my brain. Coffee's the other big one. They always offer you coffee at the end of a meal, regardless of the time of day. Literally, at dinner, it can be 11:30 at night, it's the end of the day. Bedtime is next up for you. Can I get anyone a coffee? I mean, this is a nonsense. If my wife said to me at home at 11:30 at night, would you like a coffee? I'd go, piss off. Are you referring to the drink we use to get us out of bed in the morning? The high caffeine drink that fuels the rest of the day? You want me to have that now before bed? Is this some kind of experiment you're looking to run? In a restaurant, yes, I think I'll have a latte for me. Do you want anything, darling? Double espresso for me, double espresso. 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you up? Of course I'm up, I'm completely wired. I was thinking of going to work, now, and waiting. Can I come? Let's run there, let's run there. But it doesn't matter what you order, ladies and gentlemen. The mainstay of any meal will be salt and pepper. Salt and pepper have done so tremendously well in the herb and spice arena. They are our favourites by a distance. They just wait on the table, don't they? Arrogantly assuming whatever you want to prepare, you're going to need us. Either myself or my dear friend Pep. Isn't that right, Maxwell Soto? But there are other herbs and spices. Oregano, thyme, rosemary, cumin, paprika. They're all lined up in the cupboard in the kitchen at home waiting. Sometimes the cupboard door opens, they see salt and pepper on the table. Look at them, the bastards. What have they got that we don't have? I just don't get it. You ever been out of the cupboard, oregano? Once, for bolognese in 1988. They said it was an experiment. I don't think it worked. What about you, cumin? You ever been out of the cupboard? I used to live with them at their old house. And they never took me out of cupboard. Then they moved here, put me back in cupboard. No? What about you, paprika? I fell out once. They just put me back in, the wrong way round. Seven years I was like this. Every day I would pray. I would pray it is goulash day. But it is never goulash day. I've still got the plastic on my head. Why did they buy me? I don't understand. What about you on the end? Who are you?
My name is Five Spies.
You ever been out of the cupboard, Five Spies?
I'm not just one spice. I'm five spies. I'm 5 times as good as all of you.
Yes, but have you ever been out of the cupboard?
I have been used in recipes for thousands of years.
Yes, but have you ever been out of this cupboard?
No.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but the fact is I've overheard your conversation, it's winding me right up. I've been in this cupboard for longer than all of you put together. Sorry, who are you? John West, Tiona, nice to meet you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening. You can go back there,